Welcome to the Music Festival Quiz. 30 of the biggest festival bangers ever made. Can you name them all? Wristband on, ears open. Let's go. Question 1. The main stage is calling. Can you name this festival banger? Listen carefully. That was Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter, released in 2024. She co-wrote this earworm in under 20 minutes. That is some serious main stage energy right there. Question 2. Something hot is coming from the Latin stage. Name that track before the crowd does. It is Culona by Carol G featuring Peso Pluma. From 2023, the word Colona is Colombian slang for someone who is effortlessly cool, which describes this banger perfectly. Question 3. This one has had festival crowds dancing for years. What is the song? You have got this.
All night, come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. I'm one of the great.
That is Levitating by Dua Lipa. From 2020, she wrote the whole thing in 40 minutes. It spent over a year on the charts, basically living at festivals worldwide. Question 4. A piano-driven anthem with claws. Can you name this festival banger? That was Vampire by Olivia Rodrigo. She wrote the whole thing, piano, key change, and those savage lyrics, in one single writing session. Festival crowds were screaming every word before it was even a month old. Question 5. 2 of pop's biggest names, one massive hook. What is the track? It is Stay by the Kid Laroi and Justin Bieber. The Kid Laroi was only 17 when he wrote his verse, and he knocked it out in under 15 minutes. It became one of the most streamed songs globally. Even security guards have been caught humming it. Question 6. That bass drop is about to get the tent moving. What is the track? That is Greedy by Tate McRae. She trained as a competitive dancer long before she ever picked up a microphone, which is why she choreographed most of the video herself, including those leg pops that broke TikTok. Question 7. This one was designed to close festivals. Hands up if you know it. It is A Sky Full of Stars by Coldplay, co-produced by Avicii, which explains the massive EDM build that does not care what genre you came for. Designed for 100,000 people with their arms in the air, and it works every single time. Question 8. This started as a VIP-only secret before going viral overnight. Name it.
Know that I got you like that. Ain't nobody gonna have your back like the way.
That is You and Me by Jenny. It was originally only performed at private VIP events before the official release. The moment it dropped publicly, it went viral overnight. Proof that scarcity is still the best marketing strategy in music. Question 9. She vanished for 3 years and came back with this. What is the song?
Brand new sounds in my mind.
That is Green Light by Lorde. She wrote it during a breakup. That piano explosion in the chorus is musical therapy for anyone who has ever ugly cried at a festival. She disappeared for 3 years and returned with one of the biggest indie pop songs of the decade. Question 10. A folk track that became a festival anthem purely by word of mouth. Name it.
Soccer mom, she forgot that I existed, and it's half.
That is Stick Season by Noah Kahan, named after the bleakest stretch in Vermont, when the leaves are gone but the snow has not arrived. It went from indie folk circles to full-on festival anthem purely through word of mouth. That almost never happens anymore. Question 11. The ukulele is about to drop. You will recognize this instantly. What is it?
To the good old days when the mama sang.
That is Stressed Out by 21 Pilots. Tyler Joseph wrote it when he was so broke he was literally living inside his own recording studio. That ukulele breakdown is now one of the biggest sing-along moments at every festival they headline. Question 12. One of the most iconic opening riffs in festival history. Name that tune.
I'm happy, I'm feeling glad I got sunshine.
That is Clint Eastwood by Gorillaz. That melodica riff might be the most iconic in music history. Gorillaz is technically a fictional animated band. Damon Albarn invented 4 cartoon characters so he could experiment without being called the Blur Guy. It completely worked. Question 13. Festival crowds usually lose it within half a second of this guitar riff. What is it? That is Last Night by the Strokes. The riff is so recognizable that even the Tom Petty camp noticed. They said it sounded like American Girl. Both sides settled quietly, and the song still turns any tent into a mosh pit regardless. Question 14. This one opens with a very unusual question. What is the song? That is Chaise Longue by Wet Leg. It opens with, "Is your muffin buttered?" And somehow, this made Wet Leg one of the most talked about indie acts almost overnight. They wrote it in about 15 minutes as a joke. Turns out deadpan is very much in. Question 15, the last song. What is this one? And that is Glue Song by Biabadoobie, recorded in her childhood bedroom on an acoustic guitar she got as a teenager. It went viral multiple times and became a festival staple, the perfect contrast to the main stage chaos outside. That is all 15 songs. How did you do?